Hey,
Oh my God, Owen, you're like so bright and
I
shiny. Like
I
you got a
know
happy webcam like I am.
exactly. Like I updated with the times, and you're still back in like
Yeah, I'm
2015.
still in backwater Florida, but hey, you know what? I'll be in that glorious USB, whatever you call it, font soon enough.
Yeah, um, yeah. For a few days, watch. You're gonna hate going back to this type of webcam right
Oh God,
after.
hey, after I look good in that, I'll be like, oh my God, now back to this shit. I need a new laptop. This one kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Um,
I just completely like barely. I completely like buried your laptop and everything too. Like,
yeah.
um,
So anyway, guys, channel update. So boy, April did not go like we thought it would.
no. So here's what happened. It was wrestle. Well, by the way, this is being posted on both the CM Brothers and on the Talking It YouTube channels because it both ties into it. So here's what happened. Um, we announced that WrestleMania week was going to be weird because I was going to be focused more on wrestling. But then, as everybody knows, I had the that's what that test started the downward spiral for us because then we couldn't do like that in
That's
between.
threw you off of WrestleMania, so you had to do WrestleMania later.
Yeah.
And I
Um,
got sick, and that was fun.
yeah. Not. Uh,
And after that, you had a bunch of school shit that you couldn't do it after I got sick.
yeah. Um, and me and AJ's schedules we found out really doesn't mix well together because he was off a day work for 4 days when I had to do all that school stuff. So
So yay. But it's a bit better now. I'm not working a whole lot any next couple weeks because I got finals coming up, and I'm
yeah.
taking a week off to come up to Mass.
And then you know the school stuff should start to after May 5th. My school stuff like assignments and stuff will start to die down and stuff. And I hopefully won't have to take like any finals at all. So that's gonna help a lot.
My last day of school is the 22nd, so after that, I'm done with high school. Woohoo! And then I
Yeah.
got the whole summer before I start college.
And then my last day of school is the 13th. So if all goes according to plan. So everything everything could go our way.
Or it could not go our way, and we get a ton of school shit.
Or work shit.
Yeah.
But this channel update video hopefully is gonna be like set in stone. We're going a bit fall.
Yeah, we're not
But
gonna get all this done in May, but
yeah. This is like a bit of like, a channel update video for like May, a little bit of June-ish. But we will announce now, like every time we like finish a big show, we're gonna do like a channel update video each time. So then it will be more of like an immediate future type of thing. So let's start with the big announcement first. All that in between stuff we said we were gonna do before Death Note, we're putting a stop to that right now because
yeah, that's gonna be after Death Note now because we really want to finish Death Note when we're together in Mass.
yeah.
When I the visit. So that's gonna be our priority.
Yeah.
We were gonna originally take a break in between the time skips,
Yeah. But that's not
but that can't really happen. We don't really have the time anymore.
yeah, we gotta like do Death Note like in the span of I mean it's my like we talked about before, all this is my own fault because I could have been done with this stuff a long time ago, but and I took
Don't worry, I'm kind of swamped with school stuff. This is my last week of dual enrollment.
No, I'm saying we could have been done with this stuff like I could have finished Death Note 3 years ago. Like
oh yeah. Well, that's 100% on you.
yeah. So AJ's gonna be coming to Mass the 12th, the 13th ish. But we want to finish Death Note by the 10th because he might be driving up.
We'll get to like the 34-ish episode.
Yeah.
Do like the last couple episodes when we're together.
Yeah. And how Death Note will work is we're gonna do 3 episodes per video, 2 videos a day. And then
after the May 6th.
Yeah.
May 5th.
First we're gonna go through the reviews that I did myself and do like, a recap of so AJ can give like his thoughts and it can be in video documentation. So that way, he's not like he's not jumping in at a weird time.
Right, because last time we stopped off, together, I was at episode 8. Then you went up to 13 on your own.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna smack those videos aside. Like, nope, this is how it's done.
Yeah. Because we might do really bad in those videos, but
no,
probably
they never good at videos. I just it'd be fun to do them together.
Yeah. And then after that, because I think we're gonna do I think I did 9 through 13 by myself or something like that. So then we're gonna do then it would be 3 so then it's gonna be 3 episodes, 2 a day. So afterwards it will be 14, 15, 16, and then continuing on. We've talked about we might sneak
the only
in
videos that'll be sorry, what's up?
We might sneak in a 4th video. If we feel, because we talked about the advantage of Death Note now that over Breaking Bad is that they're shorter than Breaking Bad.
Yeah, 3 episodes of Death Note equals 1 episode of Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad takes a while.
Yeah. Not, but I mean, it's not like it's a criticism of Breaking Bad. It's just
it's just different formats,
Yeah. But yeah, basically the only thing. And the Death Note videos will be on the CM Brothers channel. But that will be about the only thing that we'll be really doing hardcore.
Yeah, because we really got to get through that if we want to be ready for the finale when I'm up there.
Yeah, and it's episode 26 is the last episode before the time jump.
Right, so it'll be 26, 27 will be their own episodes, their own reviews.
Yeah.
And then finale will probably be its own episode, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
For 26, there's a director's cut ending.
Right.
Add on to that.
We'll watch that too.
I'm not gonna say what it's called because that's a big spoiler. But
Well, you'll tell me what it is when I watch after I watch the 26th episode, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But then after Death Note. Also, another video we're going to do while AJ's in Massachusetts is we're going to do Did Walter White Win? Because we've been wanting to do that video for a long-ass time.
After we finished Breaking Bad.
Yeah, because we talked about it before. We were supposed to do that video, because I don't actually think we've talked about this. We were going to answer that question at the last episode of the Breaking Bad review, but then we forgot because Skype was having its fun moments.
I'm kind of glad we did, because that could definitely be its own video.
Yeah, but we're going to do Did Walter White Win? Where we look at Walter White's path throughout the show. But
mostly seasons 1 and 4 and 5, because those are his beginning and end.
Yeah. We'll talk about because I can say it now. So if you haven't seen Breaking Bad yet, put the earmuffs on. He dies at the end, so we're going to talk about did Walter White getting a victory before he died. You have to watch the video to know our answer. And then we're going to do I don't really know what this video is called, but did Light or L win, depending on how Death Note ends.
Because you don't know what happens, but the ending, I'm not going to spoil anything, but the ending could be L kind of won more, but Light also kind of won more. It's
we'll do that video too. Maybe that video might get done. You could
argue that L and Light both lost.
Yeah, that video might get done though when he goes back to Florida, because we need to let Death Note sit a few days. So we'll probably do that. That would be our first video we do back. After you do your finals for school and everything. That'll be
the first. That's it's all right, I'm home. Yeah, we'll got finals tomorrow. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Because that's the thing too. We don't exactly know when in Massachusetts we're gonna do the Death Note reviews yet, but we know we're doing them. So, and
I'm not gonna be there, for a super long time. I'll be there for a week, and I'll be running around seeing everyone. So yeah, but we could set aside a day where we just hang out and do that.
Yeah. Then we're gonna go back. We're gonna do some in between stuff. I had to write this down because I knew I was gonna forget. We're gonna do longer in between stuff this time since I got kind of screwed over because of all the.
Yeah, we're gonna be moving all the old in between stuff here and on top of new stuff.
Yeah. So I'll just read it real quick. in between, we don't ever do this, but we're gonna do Red versus Blue Volume 2 review. Well, actually, I'm gonna call it Season 2 because screw Netflix.
I know, right? We're already halfway through it. We just kind of haven't really had the time to sit down and finish it.
Yeah. And we typically like do Red versus Blue tacked on with like a show, but we don't have time this time, so we're gonna, before we start the next show, we're gonna do Season 2. And then we're gonna do some Movie Monday stuff. They might, these movies might get uploaded on the same Monday, or two one Monday, two a next Monday. It depends, what our schedules are like. But they're gonna be Bird Box, which is my pick, Pulp Fiction, his pick, and then which are like the two
good movies, and we're picking 2 bad movies after that.
Which Killer Tomatoes, and GBF. Actually, fun fact, Killer Tomatoes, there's sequels to them too. So we got to after the first one, we got to do the others.
So we have a whole thing to do. That's great.
Yeah. You might love maybe you'll love Killer Tomatoes because it does have a cult following. So maybe you'll join the.
I thought Bird Box was pretty good. So
yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I thought Bird Box was pretty good too. But I definitely enjoyed it more the first time than when I watched it the second time. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, not that I hated it the second time, but But anyhow, but those are the Movie Monday stuff we're gonna be doing. Then we're gonna go back, we're gonna do more SpongeBob reviews because we can. No other reason. So.
Yeah, that's one of the things we're adding into the in between stuff.
Yeah.
We have to fill enough in between stuff for 2 series because we couldn't really get a whole lot done this time.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do Family Guy episodes. We're adding an extra episode. We're gonna do the last episode of season 1 and the first episode of season 2. And then just to really have fun, we're gonna do Kiss Times Sis reviews. We're not doing 1, we're doing 2.
Doing 2, yeah. You said we do it in between each series.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be 2 series by the time we get to it. So
actually, we might be doing 3 because we're doing the punishment videos in
right.
Remember what one of the punishments was if you lost? That
I can only talk good about it.
The first episode, yeah. So you think it's bad? You think it's bad that we're just doing the reviews in itself? It's gonna be even more torturous that you're gonna have to
only talk about. You know what? It's I was gonna say it's not the worst show ever, but like
yeah. And you might have to do did that jumping in your pool? It probably isn't going to be a punishment anymore now, though.
No, my pool's kind of green now, though, because we haven't really been doing anything with it. So.
Yeah, but so I don't know.
Might be kind of gross.
We might have to change that punishment now because
we kind of waited forever.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to do that video. If you lost, anyways, top 5 reasons Breaking Bad's the worst television show ever. So but but for me though, if I lost the punishments, I have to do I have to
drink hot sauce. And
the whole bottle.
The whole bottle, because you made me throw up from drinking hot sauce.
Yeah, and then
I drank almost the whole bottle. I drank more than I should have. I was only supposed to drink like a hot shot glass.
Yeah, and then I have to do like a promo of like me being like an overzealous heel wrestler. So, lots of all the in between stuff. And then I'm not going to repeat it. I'll just put if I remember, which is a very good chance I won't remember. I'll post this in the comments. But a good chance I'm probably not going to remember. So you're screwed, guys. So you're going to have to try to just watch the video like 300 times to keep up with it. In between this two, we might do another wrestling predictions, but the pay-per-view is May 19th. So we'll probably have maybe we'll try to do that when you're in Mass. But we might.
Because May 19th, I'll either be on a plane or driving 300 miles, because that'll be fun.
I don't know. We'll try to work that one in. Yeah. But then we have back to the main shows we're going to do, like after the in-between stuff. And like we said, there'll be a channel update video in between every time. Like after Death Note, we'll do another channel update video. Maybe we'll be together for that. Who knows? Either after Death Note or after we do the Did L or Light win or something like that. So we have the main, but we're gonna start Walking Dead up. We're gonna read the first comic, well, and review it, and then we're gonna review the first 2 seasons. And then we're gonna review Dexter, season 1, because AJ wants to watch that. Because it's like the movies we each pick shows. And then obviously when we finish Dexter, we'll go back to watching
season 1 of Dexter.
Yeah, when we finish season 1 of Dexter, we'll go back and we'll do season 3 of Walking Dead, and then, we'll go back and forth between Walking Dead and Dexter, which is gonna be tough, because there's no time jump really after season 4. There's no time jump of Walking Dead for
Dexter doesn't really have time jumps. I guess there's like a couple months in between each season. I guess.
Yeah. So.
Well, okay, season 4 and 5. There's like a few minutes in between.
Great time jumps right there. A few minutes. That's a long time. So
yeah. Well, other than that, yeah, it's usually a few months.
Yeah. So we'll work around that. You didn't finish Dexter, did you?
No, I'm on season 6.
Yeah. So
I'll probably just wait for us to catch up to that.
Yeah.
I'll probably be like, all right, well, since we're watching season 1 of Dexter, I'll also be on season 6. I'll probably just have us go through it.
Yeah. Then we'll be late as hell, but me and AJ are always late to the party when it comes to stuff. So
I know, right? You were super late to Breaking Bad.
Yeah. We'll do Game of Thrones. I think this will be, you know what? After we completely finish Game of Thrones too, that's when we should watch Breaking Bad again to see if it really is the better show of all time.
Yeah, because people say Game of Thrones is the best, and
yeah,
I've only seen 2 episodes, so I can't really say.
Yeah, and I haven't seen any of it, so I can't say either. I'm just making a prediction though. I have a feeling I might not change. I'm probably not going to change my mind about Breaking Bad though, but we'll see, because I don't even know what Game of Thrones is really about. So, but yeah, that would be after we finish either Walking Dead or Dexter. Well, no, I shouldn't say finish Walking Dead, because we might get caught up to the current season, whatever it's on. So, but and then also too, we have to do the spin-off show, Fear the Walking Dead too.
Oh yeah, and we got Better Call Saul. We have a lot of things we want to do. Those are just in the foreseeable future. We'll get to those.
But then there's another show.
Oh right, yeah.
You want to explain the next one?
So I'm a big superhero fan, and I also like watching really stupid, weird shit.
Yeah.
So I figured, why not watch the Japanese Spider-Man from the 1970s, which has spawned 1,000 memes.
And you like memes too, so.
Oh yeah, that's why I said I like stupid, weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more episodes than I thought. It's 40 something. I thought it was 10.
Yeah. So
we'll do that. But again, that's pretty far off. We got other stuff we got to get to first.
Yeah. So, the stuff that's probably coming in the immediate future is Death Note, the in-between stuff, which will be in the comments if I remember.
Death Note, definitely the in-between, most of the in-between stuff.
And then the rest of the in-between stuff, June. Starting the in-between stuff, and then June will be finishing up the in-between stuff. And
then probably start Walking Dead.
Yeah, I think that that would be the main stuff, because
this, I would like to be caught up to Red versus Blue before 2020. That's my goal.
Okay, it's a pretty good goal.
Yeah, I mean, we're halfway through the year right now, and we've got 14 seasons to get through. I think we could can manage that
before 2020.
Yeah, before 2020.
Okay. Yeah, we can. We'll see. I mean,
I think we can.
Yeah. I think we can. We'll see. But I feel like we got a good stretch. So we're gonna start all this stuff the first week of May, May 2nd.
Again, most of the stuff we talked about, that's just looking into the future, wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Knowing us, it'll all go horribly wrong. But
Death Note's the one that can't, though. We can't have that one.
Yeah, we're finishing Death Note when I'm in mass. in May, so that's getting done.
And then we're definitely doing did Walter White win and did Light or L win.
Right after that, and then we'll do the movie stuff. So maybe we can get a lot done.
Yeah, I think so.
And then after that, no school. I'll be working a little bit, but that shouldn't be in the way.
Yeah.
June, July, and August, we can probably get a lot of this done.
I'd be happy about this.
Well, okay, August, I'm like moving out of my house, so that might be a little different.
Yeah. But my goal is for us to get caught up on Walking Dead before 2020, because I think we can do that.
All right, first Bloom Walking Dead. Those are our goals. You heard it here first. Before 2020, we will be caught up to those shows.
Walking Dead might be tough though, because of that spin-off show that's gonna take up.
Oh yeah, right, because we'll watch that too.
Yeah. But the spin-off show doesn't touch.
I'm excited for that because it's really good from the like 2 episodes I saw.
Yeah, but was Game of Thrones. Who even knows when we'll start Game of Thrones? It might not even be any. It's not because it's not in the immediate future. So.
Yeah, we got some stuff to get through before that.
Yeah, so let's plug some stuff, and actually we'll even say too. What another thing that's wishful thinking. We're hoping we can do. Instead of like the one show like we were just doing, Breaking Bad, that's all we were doing. We're hoping now that we're going to be not as busy, we can do like 2 shows at not the same time, but like,
Yeah, like more, like we won't just like wait for one whole season to finish.
Yeah, well, actually, maybe it was dependent on the mood. Maybe one day we want to do Walking Dead, one day we want to do Dexter. So, so I think we got some time. But anyhow, let's.
My channel is AJ Talent. To plug that, I'll be, I'll upload like a hey, I'm graduating high school video.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, some other stuff like that.
CM Brothers on the Talkinator and Wrestling Fortune 44. Check all that out. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We will talk to you guys later.